Hello! Hey guys, I wanted to come and make this video today. Again, it's going to be loud, like I say in every video, because I have dogs and a baby in the vicinity, running around. Okay, so last night, there's nights where I can't sleep, and for some reason, I have like all these things running through my head, and last night it came to me to write this stuff down that comes up while I'm asleep because it wants to be expressed through me and put out into the world through writing, I write on a blog and through YouTube. And today this was a video that I felt like I needed to make. So, okay, well, what's been going on with me is we were talking about, there's things, I'll start off with what came the night before last. And it's about how the difference between complaining and venting. This stuff is just, like I said, it's like inspired thoughts that just come to me. It's not that anything that I know, and I'm not special. I think this is like just creativity. This is my, and a lot of people, everybody has this ability to find like inspiration within themselves and know things, like have wisdom that they don't know intellectually. And so this is just stuff. I'm not a psychology major. I'm not a super educated person. This is just things that I've noticed, and then what my mind says at night or wherever it comes from at night. I don't know what it is. But, okay, so it's, I've noticed how within myself that I'll complain. I'll complain about, my pants not fitting, or not feeling cute in an outfit, or about the house being a certain way. Just normal, typical, regular, run-of-the-mill complaints. And I noticed my kids start doing this too, just complain about like, my head hurts, or oh, I don't feel so good. It's just little complaints that start to add up, and it makes you like this negative person, but you're not even aware of it. Okay, so this is the insights that came the night before last. So complaining, it has no solution. There's no action. You're not thinking about what you can do to solve this, what you're complaining about. You're just complaining. It's just a way to express that energy, but not in a way that can help to change anything. So it's really pointless. It's like insanity to sit and complain about something with no intention of doing something about it. Okay, and it's a victim mentality. Whenever I say my pants don't fit, but I don't eat healthy or exercise, well, it's just crazy to complain about it, because I have full control over that. So it's either stop complaining and embrace the way that I am right now and continue to do whatever I'm doing, or make the changes and reap the benefits through the hard work and skipping the sugar or chips or whatever. It's disempowering. Complaining is a loss of energy. You are disempowering yourself, because it's just like that you say it in a way that there's nothing that can be done. You just complain without any intention of rectifying it or empowering yourself. So there's another thing that we can express how we feel. Maybe I am upset about the way that my pants don't fit this year or whatever. Well, I can vent and say that, but it's not something that it's going to process and release whatever it is, and I'm going to be finding a solution. So it's a way of speaking out loud to process how you feel, what's going on within you, but you have the intention of discovering what you need to do next, the next step to make a change. It's empowering. It puts the power back in your hands. It's not disempowering like complaining is. Complaining is also just you go back to the same old things. You complain about the same things over and over again and never have a solution. That's just crazy. It's just completely disempowering, a loss of energy. You're gonna feel run down, negative, bad. Venting, you can talk about things, how you feel, but express it in a way where you're seeking what to do next, and empower yourself to make the change that would help you, in that thing. So that was the night before last. This was last night. We either make those changes out of inspiration or desperation. So you're either moving from one or the other whenever there is a change to be made. Now, we all like to be comfortable, and it's hard to go against that resistance inside yourself to make the change, but that's where the growth happens. That's where we're the most empowered, happiest, most fulfilled. We continue to evolve as people, as humans. And everybody's, what they means a lot to them will be different. So this is just like a general thing. You're either, I see this with myself, like inspiration versus desperation. So you can just decide, empower yourself and decide, okay, I'm going to make a change. Not because you're not going to try to lose weight because now you're having heart trouble and high cholesterol, or have a poor diagnosis at the doctors, or different things start to happen and it forces you to change almost out of, you're just so miserable. No, that's disempowering. So the difference between inspiration and desperation, inspiration, it comes from a place of you have courage. So it's like, okay, I have the courage to face all this. Say hi. You playing? Go play. Wooey, Wooey, go on. Here's Wooey. Our dog is kind of crazy. Okay, so inspiration, you find courage within yourself to face these things. You take responsibility. You empower your own self, and you make a choice to pursue this change and have action. So you actually do the things that you need to do. It's empowering, it's liberating whenever you come from a place of inspiration. It's from a place of love and truth, power and faith. You have faith in yourself or in higher power that you will have the strength to do this. Okay. He wouldn't want to go outside. Excuse me. I need to learn how to edit all this stuff out, but I don't know how to do that yet. And that would just be another excuse for me not to get this out into the world. And so I'll learn as I go, but I've got to share this. Okay. So the next thing, desperation. Whenever we act from desperation, normally it's out of fear or necessity. We're so afraid we're about to lose something, or we're about to die, or our health is in danger, or our relationship's in danger, or whatever it may be. And that's when we have to change. We're about to lose our kids because we've got a third DUI, or whatever it is. That's when you decide to change. Not whenever you were doing all those things to yourself and self-sabotaging yourself. You didn't do it then. Because it's almost like we don't love ourselves enough to make this change. So whenever you start to realize your value and your worth as a human, innately, we're all born valuable. You don't have to do anything to earn it. I know this just from my own faith and from having meditation practice, breathwork practice. You start to discover how beautiful we each are. Nobody's more beautiful than anyone else. It's such a neutral, beautiful place. So desperation, fear, necessity, it's disempowering, it's imprisoning. You feel like you have no other option. Whenever you had the option to do it and the choice was in your hands, you didn't. So now you're forced to, and you feel imprisoned. You act out of fear, powerlessness. You have no faith. You don't know what else to do. Which rock bottom can be very helpful for a lot of people. A lot of people, that's what we require to actually change and grow. That's what I'm saying. What's so beautiful about being able to choose from inspiration or desperation is you don't have to go to rock bottom if you can find the power within yourself to make the changes. So some questions to ask are, what are my intentions whenever you're doing anything? Whenever I go to get a bag of hot Cheetos, what are my intentions in this? Am I wanting to treat my body well? Am I wanting to feel energetic and happy? Or am I doing it because I'm bored? I want comfort. I want something quick, fast, and easy, something that just gives you comfort instantly? Or sometimes it's okay. I'm not saying don't ever eat hot Cheetos. Everything has a place and there's a balance. But if that's what you continually do and it becomes like it's your habitual way of being, then you'll suffer from it. Like me, I won't fit in my jeans. I suffer from it. I don't like treating my body that way, so I can make the change. I forgive myself, learn from it, make the change. It's not scary or hard. It takes a little courage and some inner strength, but we all have that. And then why am I doing this self-sabotaging act? Like I said, if it's something perpetual, habitual that you seem to be powerless to, why? And always you can always seek help. Don't be afraid to ask someone for help, especially if it's something with anxiety, depression, addiction. Seek professional help. Speak to your family. Have the courage to care enough about yourself because you're worthy to get the help that you deserve. We're all worthy, and Anyway, so this is the kind of things that come into my mind at night, and so I'm going to start writing it down and expressing it on YouTube or in my blog, so that I can. For some reason, it needs to be taken from in here out into the world, and there's nothing I want from it except to be able to share, just to be able to share what comes through my heart, my mind with all of you guys. And I hope you have a great day. Like and subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe to Mama Evolution. You can look at my blog, Mama Evolution, and we have a women's Facebook group on. It's on Facebook. It's only a women's only because it's kind of like a little sanctuary for women. So look that up. It's Mama Evolution. It's a group on Facebook. But thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.